Hey, soldiers, Google is banning words. Okay, now I got to be careful with this video too. I'm tiptoeing around things today because Google is the parent company of YouTube. And if I'm not careful, they could put this video in my little teeny tiny channel in a black hole. Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to say black hole. That's one of the words that has been banned. I guess that maybe I get a pass because I'm a black guy. I don't know. We'll see. If the channel's still up when you're watching this video, okay, then I got a pass. But Google is out there banning some words that may seem innocuous to you. But Google has read Orwell's 1984 as an instruction manual as opposed to a cautionary tale. And we're going to tell you all about it. Now, what does this have to do with your money? Well, imagine that we're seeing the fusion, the accelerated fusion of governments, media, and large corporations. They're getting together to try to dictate not only what you think, but what you're able to say. Okay, your rights are under attack. Even the right to think what you want to inside of your skull. Okay, to have the type of thought. They want to actually manipulate that. And look, what better way to do that than to tie it to your commerce in some way, shape, or form? And we're going to see exactly how Google's doing that. And we talk about the CBDC all the time, and that's another mechanism by which the governments, large corporations, and the media will exercise control unless we step up and start to understand these concepts and start to speak about them and go to our legislatures and say, hell no, we don't want this. Now, listen, I need you to go ahead and enlist, become a soldier of finance. You are definitely going to want to take part in this growing group. Okay, I thank all of the soldiers of finance out there. I salute them. You let me know you subscribe. Let me know in the comments, and I will salute you. All right, and hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and do that now so it's out of the way. Let YouTube know this is the type of content that you want to see more of and that you want others to see. Okay? Share it with a loved one, share it with a friend. Google reportedly bans phrases for UK workers, including "hey guys" and "man hours." Google employees in the UK are banned from using popular phrases such as "hey guys" and "man hours," a report revealed. First of all, let's talk about the depraved mind that would make the use of these phrases a big deal. Oh, Tim, I run into the HR office. Tyrone, what's wrong? I feel attacked. I just read an email from Tim. And in the email, he was inviting a group of us to lunch. And he said, "Hey guys, would you like pizza today?" And not only did he ignore my lactose intolerance, I can't eat pizza, the cheese on it, but also he started out with "hey guys." And everybody in the group is obviously not identifying as a guy. All right, so after this memorandum came out, Tim, in our example there, may be separated from his income at Google. Maybe they'll give him a warning the first time around, but if he does it again and use some of the other phrases that we're going to go through, then maybe it's curtains for him and his income at Google. Developers at the tech giant, helmed by Sundar Pichai, were sent a style guide that directed employees to use the term, quote, "person hours." Well, how the hell do you know I identify as a person? There are plenty of people out there that identify as animals. What about them? Okay? How speciesist of you to just assume, Google, that everybody is out here identifying as a person. Other banned phrases deemed insensitive include black box, black hole. I used that one earlier. I guess they're still deciding on my fate. Whitelist, chubby, kill, crazy, bonkers, and mad. Let's go over the color associated ones first. So somewhere in someone's warped mind, they believe that I am so fragile, so bereft of emotional intelligence, that I am going to actually take offense to the use of the word black hole. A black hole is an actual astronomical phenomenon, okay? And they call it a black hole because it's black, okay? There's nothing untoward, discriminatory. Black box. The black boxes actually aren't black anymore. But who the hell cares, right? Who cares? Am I a creature that is so in need of of being pandered to that you can come at me with a condescending notion that the term black box is going to offend me? Whitelist. Whitelist. Okay. What of it? All right. What must you to me, you are actively displaying your bias, your prejudicial notions of, again, my emotional intelligence, my intellectual maturity, when you believe that these words could offend me. And if there are any people out there that are offended by these words, then they really need to grow the hell up, okay? Chubby, kill, crazy, bonkers, and mad, those are other terms. And you know what? One of the greatest mistakes that was made in this country was when Reagan started closing down the asylums. You wouldn't have half the trouble you're having out there now if people thought that they could be, committed for some of the stuff that's going on. The ban on you guys is said to be justified in the guide by a need for gender-neutral language. When referring to a group of people, use non-gendered language such as everyone or folks, the memo reportedly stated. At the end of each of these videos, I'll say, guys, I'll talk to you soon. So when will Google's style guide extend beyond the employees to users of the service? When will they start to police email, police YouTube more stringently? Okay, I believe it's just a matter of time. If they believe that they can, as long as someone's being respectful in the workplace, come on, get real. One Google employee suggested the style guide was crazy and could kill production. He used two of the banned words in his opposition. We're much too busy to be worried about whether some totally harmless phrase that's been used for years might upset someone somewhere, the employee told The Sun. Google did not respond to a request for comments on whether these terms apply to the U.S. employees. Now, that's an interesting angle to this, as here in the U.S., we do have the First Amendment. However, the First Amendment applies to government restriction on speech, okay? So Google could bring it, it could transplant it across the pond and make the case that, hey, we're a private corporation. We do whatever the hell we want within reason. I don't think this is reasonable, though. Google faced criticism last year after it was revealed by the Washington Free Beacon. It runs a scholarship program that capped the number of white and Asian beneficiaries. So, yeah, you can criticize them for that. They can do whatever they want to with their money on that score. It doesn't have to be right. Google, once upon a time, had in its mission statement, don't do evil or don't be evil or something like that. I guess they said, well, the hell with all that. Okay. They actually took that out. So when you take out the phrase, don't do evil, when you proactively say, hey guys, let's just take it out. Okay. Instead of saying, oh, well, if we take it out, people might say that we are cool with evil. So let's just leave it in. What does it matter, right? Let's just leave it in. No, they actively took it out and commenced to do a whole bunch of evil. So that is what's going on with Google right now. And again, will this migrate from just the employees in the UK? Will it come over here to America? I do not put that past Google, because remember, certain things on this very video, because I'm talking about them in a negative way, may impact the future of my channel. Okay, it's very, very likely. Now, we are a very, very small channel, so we fly under the radar. That's a benefit of being a teeny tiny channel. But who knows? All right, guys, look. let's ask ourselves a question. Is the banking system safe? Is it really? I want you to watch this video where we talk about what just happened with First Republic. Now, this is very important for you to be able to understand, because the banks that have failed so far, the value of those banks that have failed in 2023, the value of those banks has exceeded the value of all of the banks that failed during the Great Recession of 2007 and 2008. Okay? Where are we going with this, guys? Watch that video and some of the answers will be revealed to you guys. I'll talk to you soon.